And that instead of alienating the children of the East with our anti-Islamic rhetoric, we ought to be at the forefront of a movement that seeks to share with them the light that shines upon both of our communities of faith. I recently listened to a series of CDs, lectures given by the late Dr. Robert Darnell, a member of our community of faith, an expert in Islamic studies, an anthropologist, in which he carefully chronicled how, in fact, the Quran teaches the seeds of every divine truth that you and I embrace. The seeds are all there. It was Darnell's lifetime mission and conviction to cultivate those seeds in dialogue with the children of the East. And in an hour of history, when the West is turning against those children, ought we not to be the first to raise up our voices in their behalf? For what if? And by the way, the story of Christmas would hardly let us do otherwise, would it? What if the Spirit, the mighty Spirit of Allah. By the way, I got some letters from viewers after that last teaching. And one viewer said, don't you know that the name Allah is a name for Lucifer? Oh, I hope you never embrace that. Allah, listen carefully now. Allah is closer to Elohim, the Hebrew name for God, than is our English word God. In fact, hold on to your seats. The English name God is a Nordic pagan god. We've taken a pagan god's name and we said, that's the name of our God. And we all call him God. That's a pagan. It's a Nordic pagan myth. So don't you ever get pushed into the corner where you're saying, Allah is a demonic name. Allah is the name of the living God. Allah is the creator of the universe. Allah is the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Ishmael, Jethro, Job, and even Balaam.
Here is a question from Peter to the Carter Report website. Here it is. I ask a question. Allah and Yahweh have different characters. Why have some Christians stated that Allah and Yahweh are the same deity? Allah didn't send his son to die for humanity on a cross. It is true, Peter, that in the Muslim religion, Allah did not send his son to die for the world on the cross. They do not believe in the blood atonement of our Lord Jesus Christ. But I want to say this to you. Allah is the name of God in the Arabic Bible. He is the self-existing creator God, the God of the universe. We should never, ever, ever, as Christians, say a derogatory word against the Quran, their holy book. It's not our holy book, but we should respect it. And we should respect Allah, who indeed is the great God of the universe. We call him Yahweh or Jehovah, and they call him Allah. We need to show him respect. He is the God of love and mercy. I just want to say today, Muslims should stop attacking Christians, and Christians ought to stop attacking Muslims. And I'm talking about verbally. We ought to realize that we are the children of the one great God who loves us.
Allah, God, the undisputed and incontestable Lord of the heavens and the earth, and all that is found between and beyond it, bless you and your family with the best of this world and the hereafter for your advocacy of reconciliation among mankind and their respective religions. That's nice, isn't it? It's a beautiful prayer. Thank you. Now, you know, Allah is the same God that the Christian worships, I believe. In the Bible that is used by people who speak in those Middle Eastern countries, the word for God is Allah. And so obviously the person who is sending me this letter is a person who follows Islam.